Hey, what's going on? My name's Mitch. On this channel, I bring you powerful ideas that help you better connect with yourself, with others, and with the world around you. Now, today I want to talk to you about meditation. Now, over the last, I'd say probably the last decade, there's been a much bigger push for much more wider spread acceptance of meditation for just everyday people, people who aren't necessarily spiritualists or spiritual-minded individuals. And I've seen a big push for people saying that meditation, it will change your life in all these different ways. You'll experience samadhi experiences. You'll become enlightened, and it will change your life like you've never believed. And I just want to clarify, as someone who's probably been meditating off and on and done probably thousands of hours of meditation of some sort or another, and I think there's quite a few misconceptions as to what meditation will actually do for you and how it can help you become the type of person you probably want to be if you're watching this. And so let's jump into it. All right, so what's going on when we meditate? What is meditation? Now, meditation, first and foremost, is a practice of awareness, okay? If there's one thing I want you to get out of this video, is that meditation is a practice, which means that you have to practice it, like anything else that you want to get good at or you want to experience benefits at. It's a practice of awareness, okay? Now, when I say awareness, when we meditate, our awareness, there's many different kinds. However, what I'm going to put to you today is that when we meditate, we're taking our awareness from being out here in the world, watching the cars go by and hearing things, and I'm being stimulated from my visual senses, and I can hear stuff, and stuff's going on around me. We're taking that awareness and we're bringing it within to clear the mind, to calm the mind, clear racing thoughts. It brings that awareness from being external to being internal. Okay, brings your awareness from being external to internal. Now, the main thing that you want to get out of when you meditate is increased awareness, okay? And you might be thinking, okay, how do I do that? I just want to clarify. I'll do one short little exercise just to show you. You might be thinking, what is awareness? You're talking about this. You might hear other spiritual people talk about it as consciousness. I like to think of it as awareness. Consciousness can be used one and the same in the examples that I'm using today. So I'm just gonna show you quickly. If you think, what is awareness? I'm not some spiritual person. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you. All right. So just sit down, lay down, whatever you're doing. I'm gonna say to close your eyes whenever you're ready. Just take a deep breath down into your tummy, a little bit into your chest, last bit into your throat, and external. Breathe external now. Breathe it all out slowly. Okay. So I just want you to notice, hear my voice. But I want you to notice that it's not your ears hearing my voice, is it? No, it's not. It's not your brain hearing my voice. If you've still got your eyes open, you're not watching me. There's something external to your eyes and your ears and your brain processing it all. There's something external to all that that's experiencing this. And that is your awareness. That's your consciousness. Now, if you experienced a brief sort of out-of-body type experience, that's basically it. It's it's not nothing crazy, but there's something experiencing you, watching me. There's something more than your eyes and your ears, and that's your awareness. Okay, that you might have only experienced it for 1 second, but that's all it is. If you experienced it for 1 second, you had 1 second of pure awareness, and that's what we're trying to cultivate when we meditate. Okay. Now you can open your eyes, or if you're already open, it's all good. Now, if you didn't experience anything just now, I want you to think back. I think everyone's had this experience. I want you to think back to a time when you were in a natural environment. It could be a forest, at the top of a mountain, on the beach, on a cruise ship looking out at the ocean, at the Grand Canyon, or something like that. And you probably experienced when you first saw whatever this was, nature has a very big tendency just to snap us into states of awareness. Often states of natural beauty can really do this. So I'm sure you've experienced, whether you've been outside doing a hike, or you've been sometimes even just at the beach, or sometimes, I've definitely experienced this in the Blue Mountains up in Australia. I've looked out and it just stills you, it centers you, and you'll often find yourself in nature experiencing this. And people say, "Oh, I feel so calm when I'm in nature." That's exactly why, because nature inspires awareness out of people. And if you haven't experienced that, then maybe in another video I'll take you through a little guided meditation or something, and you can get all zen with me. Okay, so all right, awareness is all good. Right now you're thinking, why do I care? Why do I want to cultivate this? Now, I've got a quote from a very great teacher, someone who invented a binaural meditation, binaural beats meditation technology, which is where you put earpieces in and the sounds in each of your ears inspires a meditative state. His name's Bill Harris, and Bill Harris says that awareness provides the answer to all human problems that actually have a solution. So awareness provides the answer to all human problems that actually have a solution. And what this means is that a lot of us go through life on autopilot, not being aware, being very unaware, living in a bit of a derp state where we just derp around all day going, I might eat something now and it's probably something bad. I'm just gonna mindlessly do my work and then go home and then watch Netflix and go to sleep. So what we want to do is that's fine to live your life like that, be happy. But you want to be doing this consciously, not out of a state of trying to numb yourself and trying to bring yourself into lower consciousness. You want to be conscious, you want to be aware. So a couple of examples of what awareness can do is if you're trying to eat a better diet, if you're trying to quit smoking, if you're trying to quit drinking, if you're trying to stop watching so much porn, if you're trying to do a no-fap streak, if you're trying to basically improve your life in any substantial way, awareness is going to be a key factor into bringing your dreams into reality. Because often we have a lot of limiting beliefs, or we have a lot of these escape type behaviors. They get in our way big time. And until we have the awareness to see what we're doing, because a lot of the time we don't see what we're doing. Here's one for you: is we've all known someone, and they've been in a relationship that they hate. Probably been in multiple, but they've been in a relationship they hate. They get out of it. Oh yeah, grass is greener on the other side. I'm going to find someone better now or whatever. And who's the next person they get with? They get in a relationship, and they're experiencing the exact same problems. They're having the exact same fights. They're having the exact same issues with these people. Because it's unconscious programming. It's all our psychology. We all do this in some way or another. However, with increased awareness that you will get from meditation if you practice over a long period of time, you'll start to see what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how it's impacting you, how it's affecting you. You'll start to see, with increased awareness, well, I always say that I want to lose weight, but I keep eating a bunch of cheesecake. I always say that I want to quit drinking, but I still smash 10 beers on the weekend. You'll start to see it in a more clear way. You'll start to see how it's impacting your life. You'll start to see that it's not in alignment with your values and stuff like that. So this is a big thing. Is a lot of people when you're trying to do something and you know it's bad for you, but you keep doing it. A lot of the time, that is simply a lack of awareness. Okay. All right. The main point I want to get across in this is that your problems aren't going to magically disappear as soon as you start meditating. I've seen a lot of people talk about the benefits of meditation, which there are many, and this is just one. But I think this is the main one, which is increased awareness, increased consciousness, and the increase in awareness is going to do one thing for you, and that's going to help you see how it's going to increase your awareness in all ways. But what people think is that I'm going to see all the beauty in the world. I'm going to see all the magic, but it's going to increase your awareness in an entirely holistic sense. So you're going to see the better in people. You're going to see the better in the world. But what you're also going to see is the negative thought patterns that you have. You're going to see the negative behaviors that you have. You're going to have the negative belief systems that you hold inside. You're going to see all this. And a lot of the time it's going to be pretty uncomfortable to deal with this increased awareness, because you're going to start to see, wow, I see all this. It'll be a gradual process, but you'll eventually see a lot of the negative things about yourself. And that's a big part of increasing your awareness, becoming a fully mature adult. And meditation can get you there, but it's not a magic pill. But I want you all to be making conscious choices. And with those conscious choices, you can address whatever you want in life. You can improve whatever area of life you want. You can start with your body, or you can start with whatever you want. But how you'll get there is by increasing your awareness. So I do encourage you all to start a meditation practice, but don't think it's a magic pill, okay? All right, thanks for watching. I hope to keep putting some videos out for you all. You can like, subscribe, etc. Thank you. All right, see you later. Bye.